Welcome back to Live in La Vida Tagalog. On today's video, I'm going to share with all of you some tasty treats that we got from our friends over at Ubenabon. And these are basically Ube Cinnamon Rolls. So I don't know how they found their way to my heart, but that's it. Like ube and cinnamon rolls combined together, it's just beautiful. So I'm gonna get these babies warmed up. We got 4 different flavor options that we are gonna try today. We have their Ube pandan roll, Ube Champorado. We have their brand new black sesame roll, and their classic Ube overload. So I'm super excited, and of course we can't do cinnamon rolls without some coffee. So I do have a small bag here that I ordered a few weeks back from an LA-based roaster who does Barako coffee beans. So I'll be warming some of this up to have with my cinnamon rolls too. Okay, so as far as prep goes for these cinnamon rolls, we've got a couple of different options. You can obviously pop them in the microwave. I chose to do the oven option, and so I put them all on on a cookie sheet, and popped them in the oven at 350 degrees for 12 minutes. So I just took them out, and then each one has instructions on the box itself on how to add the toppings. And what's really cool is the toppings will come, if you order them, come separately in a little box, and each one of them is actually numbered. So it's basically foolproof. The instructions will tell you what number and how long to cook it. So this one you'll see says number 1, warming it up for 15 to 20 seconds. It is a house-made frosting for the pandan roll. So I'm gonna get the toppings ready and basically make these puppies all pretty. And we're gonna sit down and eat them. My mouth is already watering. I'm so excited.
Okay, so which one are we gonna do first?
I think we're gonna do the pandan first.
Neato, which I don't think we will.
Look at how big this is. It is huge.
Yeah.
All right, so the first cinnamon roll we're gonna try is the pandan, the ube pandan.
When I cut into this part, you guys see, it felt dense. On the inside, it feels soft, but not dense. It's like really light.
Yeah, it is super lightweight.
Oh. I just got the pandan.
And the cinnamon. All in there together.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you chew, you get the nice soft texture of normal bread, like you would get.
Like a pan de sal. Yeah.
And then you get the kick of the pandan, which comes in more as you chew. And then it's just heaven in your mouth.
Heaven in your mouth. That's a great way to explain it. It is super light, super airy. It's probably not light on calories, but that's why cinnamon rolls are a good little treat.
I think, Mommy, if you dip the black sesame into the Barako coffee, that would go well. If you look in the edges, you can see how it has like air holes. And that's how you tell it's like super airy.
Yeah. So just to share with everyone, the pandan cinnamon roll, or pandan Ubenabon, that was fun to say, has a pandan cinnamon sugar filling. It is coated in a pandan frosting, which is that beautiful green, incredible Hulk
It's crazy
color,
to look at.
right?
Yeah.
Drizzled with coconut shreds and ube topping, also garnished with latique, which is toasted coconut milk curd.
And the thing that I love about these, and then that you can just warm it up and heat it all, so it's like freshly made. Feels like.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Ube Overload. The Ube Overload cinnamon roll comes with ube cinnamon sugar filling. It is coated in an ube frosting and then finished off with the ube topping, and that ube topping that has the latique in it. I hope I'm saying that right. So this baby is everything ube. Also happens to be one of their best sellers, along with the pandan ube and I believe the Champarado ube as well. The black sesame is brand new to them, so I don't know for sure what their stats are on that, but this one looks pretty yummy too. we're gonna start here.
And when I looked at it, it said it was the #1 best-selling.
#1 best-selling.
Can't wait to see how this tastes.
Dude, color. Isn't that awesome? Ube happens to be my favorite vegetable because it can be made into dessert. It is my favorite color, purple. And then it's now been made into a cinnamon roll, which is also my all-time favorite dessert.
Yeah. Okay, so, when you feel it with your fork, you can tell it's a bit crunchy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, mommy first.
Ooh, it's dense.
Wow. 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 That is so good. I mean, classic ube flavors, but something about it mixed in with that cinnamon has a little bit of that spicy kick to it. That frosting is on point, right? So good.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely delicious. All right, so it's time for a little coffee break, some Champarado.
I can't drink coffee, so I got tea.
And I want to share some facts about the founders. So the founders of Ubenabon are a Filipino-American couple, Jem and Fernando, and they live or reside somewhere in Fullerton, California. Jem was born and raised here in the US in LA, and Fernando is actually from the Philippines. And what I love about their story is they are one of the many small businesses that was actually born out of the COVID-19 pandemic. Jem was not able to go to work, and she started making cinnamon rolls just to sort of brighten the spirits of friends and family, and she would take them to people, and her hobby, her good deed flourished into this amazing little business that they've grown together. One of the questions that I asked is what their favorite is. Getting, your chef's favorite, that's where all the love is. So the favorites, start with Fernando first. His is the Ube Champorado, which we have not dug into yet, but I have a feeling that one is next because someone wants that marshmallow. He says it reminds him of his childhood, and that's why that one's his favorite. Jem, her favorite is the ube cheese with yama. We actually don't have that one here today, but I suspect it's probably pretty delicious.
Yeah.
She also likes the ube Biscoff cookie butter one as well. I'm a huge fan of cookie butter, so if we could do cookie butter, ube, and cinnamon roll all in one, we might have to order that from them next. The other really great thing about these, they're huge. I'll use my phone for reference. This guy is as long as my phone and almost as thick as my phone. So they're gigantic.
Yeah.
You could easily share one of these between a family of 4 for a dessert. I would definitely not try to eat one all in one sitting.
No.
Not today. So if you want to order from Ubenabon, first off, I would say go and follow them on social media. I will make sure to link their information in the description down below.
Ubenabon. #Ubenabon.
You can also find them at various pop-ups all throughout Southern California. I would say to go to their Instagram to find out where their next pop-up shop is.
What next?
Ube Champorado, which is your favorite snack. You like to eat Ube Champorado too.
I love Ube Champarado. Ooh.
All right,
Time
Robbie.
to eat s'more.
You can have the marshmallow, son.
Graham cracker. Ube. Ube.
Ooh, wow. Looks so cool.
There's a slight difference in color. This one seems much darker than the ube overload. Delicious.
Ube Champorado.
Same. Why are you guys eating it from next bottom?
Oh my goodness.
The chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate cream just makes it so creamy and moist.
Wow. And again, this chocolate with that cinnamon gives it such a good spicy sweetness to it. So good. So good. Ube Champorado s'mores cinnamon roll has ube cinnamon, cinnamon sugar filling, coated in cacao frosting, chocolate, drizzled with graham cracker crumbs, topped with marshmallow, graham crackers, and finished with a drizzle of condensed milk. That was it. It was condensed milk that you saw me throw in there.
If you look at the bottom, number 9, the black sesame.
So our next one on the list is going to be the black sesame with
Another
red
one of
bean
their
and
best
matcha cinnamon roll.
Did I just hear you red bean?
This one is a black sesame cinnamon roll, so it might not be the ube color that we're used to seeing. Drenched with our black sesame cream cheese frosting, topped with red beans, frosted flakes, and matcha cakes.
Let me try this frosted flake. No. Oh, you hear the crisp.
The crunchiness. Ooh,
Oh.
that is.
Oh.
Look at that color.
Oh, this is so good.
So good.
It's like a sponge cake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a matcha tea cake.
You should really try this. VOA's matcha green tea cake has a light, fluffy texture like Rowan said, like a sponge cake.
Right.
But it's again like the pandan, where you have to chew in order to get the pandan for that one. But for this, you have to chew to get the matcha flavor. Mung bean.
All right, let's go. Mung bean. It's a red bean, not a mung
Called
bean.
a mung bean. What about me?
Just take this piece. Never mind.
Okay. Black sesame.
That black sesame cream cheese
Oh.
is really, really good.
It tastes just like the cream cheese that you would have on cinnamon buns. It tastes like the cream cheese you make, Mom.
Really good. I really like that. The red beans gives it a little bit of a different texture. And then you get the little crunchiness from those frosted flakes, and
And then
obviously
you
had
get
that.
and then you get the cream cheese and the black sesame, and then it just like it's just a perfect combination again. But this time, it's fluffier, like way fluffier, just
Very
like the
good.
matcha green tea cake.
Absolutely delicious. All right, Kason, let's round it out. Which one's your favorite?
Pandan, definitely pandan.
Mine was the ube overload. Why was yours pandan? What did you like best about that?
I love the crazy green color. I felt the fluffy texture that just felt so good in my mouth. Then, like I said, with the ube mix on top and the roasted coconut flakes, it was just heaven in your mouth.
Heaven in your mouth. I love that. I love the ube overload. That one was my number one favorite just because it has, like, it's all things ube, all flavors ube. I might actually sprinkle some coconut on there, but other than that, absolutely delicious. I think they were all incredible. So please make sure you follow Ubenabon on any of their social media pages. All right, and full disclaimer, I do want to share with you all that Ubenabon was kind enough to share their goodies with us. This is not a paid promotion at all, but they did send us these amazing cinnamon rolls really for our unbiased review. And special shout out, huge thank you to Raymond, aka the online coach, who put us in touch with Jem and Fernando from Ubenabon. I appreciate you, man. Well, Kuya, let's round it up and say thank you again for watching. To everybody who is new to the channel, everybody who's been here from the very beginning, we appreciate every single one of you. Follow us on Instagram. We just set up a brand new page. And
Be sure to like and subscribe.
yes, for sure. Definitely subscribe. And salamat.
Ingat till next time. Special thanks to Many Ube.